Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Again, my name is Ben, and I'm joined today by OKestGamer, who is a YouTube tech reviewer. It's kind of the title I have for you, Okest. Is that an accurate title?
Yeah, I'm not sure what to call it either, but yeah, let's go with that, tech reviewer.
Okay, awesome. Well, welcome to the channel. Thank you for jumping on today. We had talked about having you on just to kind of originally talk about the GoS kind of stuff, but I think also I thought it'd be cool just to talk about what it's like being a YouTuber and that side of things and a tech reviewer, because we haven't really talked to one on this channel before in that way. So that's kind of the hope for today. So chat, I have my own questions. I'll kind of pop to OKS, and I think he may have some stuff too, but you're welcome to add some in here, and I'll try to spotlight your question if I can throughout the interview. And it's meant to be sort of casual, so we'll kind of see what happens. But Okest, really quickly, for those who aren't familiar with you, do you mind doing a quick intro about you and kind of what you do?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Canadian, so I live in Canada here. Started doing YouTube about, I think it's been just over it's 2 years this month. So it's it's been a great journey. Started off basically just doing some tutorials, mostly questions people had, like how do you set this up? What's the performance in this? How do you fix this? And it all actually started, if I give the actual roots, because I was looking for a handheld for my wife because she felt the Steam Deck was a little too big. So after a couple of months of hunting, then I decided, well, actually maybe I want the new handheld. So
that's how it starts.
I grew into a little crippling addiction there for handhelds.
Well, you're not the only one. It's funny because that's kind of similar. You know, I didn't really know a lot about handhelds until we started making them, and then I kind of fell down the same rabbit hole. So funny how it happens. So you are not a full-time YouTuber, right? You're still doing a day job on the side?
Yeah, I actually have two jobs. I work in social work, so support adults with intellectual disabilities for the main job, and then for the evenings, this is where I come and I chip away at some content here and there, and it's most of my evenings and weekends kind of hobbies. So
nice, very cool. What's it been like kind of over the last 2 years with the channel? Do you feel like you've been, do you kind of try to take it pretty seriously? Are you sort of just seeing what happens with it right now? Like, what's your kind of perspective currently on your channel?
Yeah, it's kind of a mix. Like, it is a hobby for me because the time commitment I have is kind of limited, but I do want to take it seriously. Like, I would like to kind of move it forward, and it would be great if it could eventually be like a full-time gig. I feel like when I went to CES this last, just in January, and that was kind of like an eye opener. Like, wow, there's a lot of potential here. Like just such a big industry and so much potential. Yeah. So that kind of lit a new fire in me to kind of carry on with content creation. So
very cool. Yeah, I think you stopped by our Lenovo stuff at CES too, I believe, right?
Yeah, I snuck in a few times there. I think you're supposed to book one. I think I went there like 2-3 times to get some extra footage.
Nice. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're able to see that and meet some of the people there. I know you've worked with a number of people here at Lenovo at this point on some stuff, so we appreciate the feedback on that as well. I'll try to put some chat questions in here too, guys. If you want to add some, feel free. And we are on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now, so I can pull chat questions from all three, thankfully. So there's one from Richard, which is, what is the most innovative tech product that you ever came across? Which is kind of a big question, but anything maybe you've covered on your channel you feel like is sort of out there in terms of being different from everything else?
Actually, I just got something in that's a little bit unique. It looks like a mini laptop, like a mini, what do they call those? Like, they're not ultrabooks, but you remember like years ago, they always, everyone was trying to make them as small as they could. So it looks like that. Has a keyboard that can actually lift out, and then underneath is a controller. So it's a handheld, but it's kind of not a handheld. Like, it's a bit of a mix. I don't know. I'd say that's like one of the most unique, I would say. As far as innovative, I would say that's a tough one, because that is a big question. Maybe I'll say like something that's kind of like something I'm excited about.
Sure.
Right. So I've been testing out some handhelds. This one that I was just talking about as well has that new AMD HX370. So the same iGPU that I think they're talking about for the Go 2. And yeah, it's kind of a game changer for performance. Like I find like a lot of the games, like you have to lower the settings down to like the lowest. I haven't had to do that quite as much. Like if I want to hit 60 FPS, I'm gonna lock 60. With let's say a chip that's from last year, I'm getting like 55, so it's just enough to kind of push over the edge. And it has an OLED screen, so like that seems to be the new thing, and I'm all for it. So
very cool. Yeah, I'm sure you saw a lot of stuff at CES too, probably because there's a lot of proof of concept stuff there usually that doesn't even make it full market. But yeah, like we had I don't know if you knew this, but we had, I think it was like a solar powered keyboard at one point. I don't know if I actually hit the market, but that was one of our proof of concepts. So there's some stuff out there like that, which is pretty wild. Or like a hand crank mouse, I think too. That was pretty funny. So I'm not sure if that'll ever hit the market, but it's out there.
It's definitely interesting. Well, you guys have that like laptop that I think the screen can like raise up.
Yes, that's a new one. The one that extends like that, the rollable. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other one that's
rollable, is that what they call it?
Rollable. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Pretty sure. That's the one that was on with Linus on Jimmy Fallon, I think. That late night show.
Yeah.
Got a lot of coverage recently.
I think they talked about it in the previous year too. I remember seeing that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this is the first one that's like mass produced though. Maybe there might have been maybe it was a proof of concept last year. Not totally sure, but that was a big moment. So, well, cool. So in terms of the Legion stuff, you know, you'd separately from that, you'd in the chat was asking, I wonder what handheld you've spent the most time on. So I guess 2 questions for you there actually. Which one have you made the most videos on, if you know? And which one have you personally used the most? And it doesn't have to be a Legion, by the way. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Videos, my guess, like I'd have to check, but like probably the ROG Ally.
Okay.
It's a close one with the Legion Go because I've done a number of videos for that one too. It's just like I remember like early on, like there was so many like, when you would have a BIOS update, that would be a dramatic change, good or bad. So I was even covering BIOS updates, you know. So probably that one. I would say the most that I've gamed on. Oh, that's tough.
Do you go pretty equally between them, or do you have like a go-to?
I love all my children, so I have to.
Fair.
I find that my I don't get as much gaming time as I'd like to. So with doing content creation, a lot of it's like, you know, it's not really gaming. It's like running Time Spy. That's like my favorite game.
Or tutorials,
tutorials or benchmarks where I'm like fighting the same boss in God of War for like the 20th time today. So lately, I would say probably that new HX 370 handheld. I have this, they call it like the 1X Fly F1 Pro. So yeah, I've just been like, whenever there's a new chip, that's my thing. I'm just focused on the new chip, and yeah,
makes sense.
I've always been a sucker for new tech, so
you and me both in that way for sure. So actually, more on the YouTube side for that then. I have a couple of questions I want to go on here. I guess the first one. So I feel like everything has pros and cons to it when it comes to content creation. Can you talk a little about what that's like in your opinion as a tech reviewer on YouTube, in terms of like, what are some things you like about it? What are some things that can be tricky about being a tech reviewer?
Well, it's yeah, I love it because again, new tech. I was that kid at the playground, like talking with his buddies, like, oh yeah, well the PS1 is better than, you know, like, or whatever. Like you have your little console conversations. Like I was like comparing things. So that kind of, I guess I never grew out of that. I like comparing things, like just seeing what I could push out of them, seeing if I can like find ways to get more performance, whatever. So that I really enjoy. Challenges I would say with content creation is like the sheer amount of time that goes into it. Like if I put out a video, like a lot of people don't know that it might have taken me 20 hours of work, and you know, with having 2 jobs, like that's it's a tough. A bit tough to kind of like fit it in, so you're kind of like taking an hour here, taking an hour there. It's also like you have to be careful not to like get too focused on the numbers. Like you want to like treat it like something to grow and something to build, but to kind of remember why you're doing it. And like for me, I've had to like constantly remember, like you get that one comment. I had this comment from somebody that was a bit older, and they said they were so thankful for a tutorial because they could play World of Warcraft now. And I like, they just get me, you know. I'm like, okay, that's why I started this, you know. So remembering that sometimes that one guy that you don't think is going to perform well, but it's going to help a few people, like it's still worth it, you know.
Yeah, that's a great point. Like it doesn't have to necessarily be
Yeah.
mass appeal, right, to still be worth making, which is you can definitely get caught in that when you just want to grow numbers all the time across social.
And it's so easy to get stuck in that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like you have a good kind of niche though too with handhelds, because I don't exactly create tech review content, but I imagine that's gonna be one of the most competitive spaces now in YouTube for that content genre. So do you feel like, is that part of why you picked handhelds specifically, or is it just you just loved handhelds and it kind of worked out?
Yeah, I kind of grew to love handhelds, honestly. As far as competitive, like definitely, but at the same time, like the handheld creator scene is like really solid. Like I'm buddies with probably most of the guys that make most of the content. Like we chat, give each other ideas, kind of brainstorm together. You know, like I started a group where we, you know, get together and we do a podcast and we just geek out together. Kind of, you know, we have some review circuits where I've been able to work with some companies that we can all review a device for like a short time, like a loaner. And cool. Then there's other groups, just retro handhelds, bunch of guys from there that we just connect and help each other out. So
it's been cool to see that.
It doesn't feel competitive, even though it is, you know, like
right. Well, I don't even necessarily mean the handhelds, just like the tech space in general, right? I think people see, I mean, it happens in every genre, but people see these kind of top level creators, right, and think that like they could start doing that, and then it just becomes really saturated. But handheld, I agree with the handheld space, because I've kind of, you know, after we launched Legion Go, it's kind of when I learned about the YouTube handheld space. And so I agree. It seems like it's a pretty tight knit community, which is very cool. And shout out to any of the art creators who might be around here watching. I'd love to get some others on here as well, if you guys want to ever come by. So it's an open invitation.
I've got a bunch I could send your way too. If you're actually interested. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're trying to do more of these types of interviews on the channel. And I think that's why I'm also trying to bring on YouTube streaming and things like that for that side. People might be on that side. So, but yeah, on the YouTuber side, I mean, you talked a little bit about advice already, but do you have thoughts for people who want to start? I guess two things. First, doing YouTube in general, and then specifically like as a tech reviewer. Any kind of thoughts on those two?
Yeah, I would say if you want to be ahead of, like, I would say 80-90% of creators, it's you just pick up the phone, pick up the camera, whatever you've got. Like, your first videos are going to be pretty bad. And that's fine. Like, that's just part of the journey. Like, I've had videos that I look back and there's some that they're just not quite as relevant to the channel. So like they're private now, but it's not because I'm trying to hide them. It's just trying to make the channel more focused. But I keep them. I never really delete them because I always want to like go back and be like, okay, yeah, there's been some changes here. This new mic is much better than the phone I was using, or this, you know, so it's a journey. It's not a sprint. Like, you're not going to be like some Mr. Beast or some, you know, Dave 2D or, you know, somebody that's like been doing it for years. Like, that's not going to be your first video.
Right.
So yeah, don't let, what's the saying? You know, I'm not even going to try to say that. Basically, don't let like perfection be like rob something that's great, you know, like focus on just doing something.
Yeah. That's a great
I'm
point.
butchering it, but
I can't think of it either, but it's like, you know, perfection is the enemy of good or great. I forget what it is exactly, but something like that. Right. Yeah. Cause it's never going to be done. It's just going to be good enough basically. And that's okay when you think about it. But that's great advice all around. Especially just getting started. That's, I think it's the same with any sort of content, but I could see that with YouTube. Streaming is the same way, I think, as people kind of get in their heads about having the perfect scenario, perfect video, lighting, audio, everything. And the reality is just takes reps and practice to get there. So I think it's good stuff.
Like most things.
Yeah. Well, I've asked a lot of questions. Is there anything you wanted to kind of talk about specifically? Because I know that we connect on this ahead of time, either on the go or streaming and YouTube stuff in general. Yeah,
I guess where could I go with this? I guess maybe the Go. Yeah. So like I have the Go S here that I've been kind of using for the last little while.
Got mine too.
You got one there too. Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, it's been fun. It's a device that it reminds me of like actually my roots with YouTube, because when I started the the 680M, that's the iGPU in here, is actually like the handheld I had started with that, the 6800U. So anyway, it brings me back to my roots with like kind of the device itself, because it feels very familiar. Yeah, it's one of those devices that I think I'm excited to see like what's coming up with the SteamOS, and I think there's some other APU variants that are planned.
Yep, and I see your Bazite flashing in the background there with the SteamOS. So I'm sure you're pretty excited about.
I was working, so I'm not like a seller of Bazite or anything, but I was making a Bazite video, and I guess I forgot to change it.
Thought you were sending a message.
Yeah,
here.
Bazite's pretty cool. Check it out. Yeah.
That's awesome. No, I'm really excited with the SteamOS version too. I think my hope actually is we can do a lot of stuff with creators around that one, because I think we'll have a lot of them to do stuff with. So I'd like to do some creator stuff. But I think, so you were at CES. Did you get to try all 3 different basically models that are coming out in terms of Steam S, and Go 2?
Yeah, so I tried out the obviously the same as this one, like the Windows version of the Go S. I also tried the SteamOS version, like the dark purple one. So
nice.
Everyone thinks it's black, but it's not.
That's true. For some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. It was there wasn't a lot of like heavy like demanding games on the SteamOS version, so I got to just try it out. So for me, it was just just try it out. The Go 2, there was no games, unfortunately. I didn't end up finding that one that had Spider-Man on it at the AMD booth, which I later found out. So the Go 2, that's what I'm most excited about, I would say, it seems like they've improved it in like all the important ways. Like the ergonomics are much better. The joysticks are tighter now, which is great. Same thing on the Go S. That was kind of one of my complaints I had for the previous Go. Joysticks just were a little bit small, felt a little bit loose. So those have improved as well. It's subtle things, like things that most people won't realize. Like the triggers have a little curve to it where your finger just wraps around it. Like you wouldn't think of that
yet. Yeah. So you're educating me right now.
Yeah. And I could see that they got like, I was talking with one of the I think it was like the global product manager or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think his name was Alex, but there was some notches on the bottom. I'm like, you guys got some accessories planned, and he couldn't say much, but he's like, yeah, how'd you pick up on that? You know?
See, I literally don't even know that either. I hand to God, I don't know anything about it, because keep it so tight. So you're teasing some stuff here that I didn't know, but no, that's cool. I think the Go 2 has been, from what I've seen, definitely the most hyped of the 3 so far, and understandably, because it's the direct upgrade right to the previous generation. So I'm excited to see what happens there. And the Steam one too. You know, I haven't really actually personally used a Steam Deck much, so I don't have that much of a comparison, but I've only heard good things about SteamOS, so I'm very excited to check it out personally.
Yeah, it's the closest thing you're gonna get to a console. It's you turn it on and then you just play your game. You don't have to worry about like Windows doing Windows shenanigans, so you just kind of jump into your game and you're good to go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Deck was actually my first handheld, so
yeah, I think that's most people, right? So they kind of kicked off everything. So I'm really excited that we get to work with Valve on this, and I think we're the first, we are the first partner to do that officially. So pretty cool to be able to have them come and be part of it for the Go as well.
Yeah, that was something I definitely wasn't expecting when
me either.
The guests and everything. So
yeah, that was really cool. Did you see the panel they did at the event too for CES with
yeah.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I saw the highlights that we put on YouTube, but I wasn't at CES, so I didn't get to see it in person, unfortunately.
No, it was good. They talked mostly about just like the future of handhelds and some thoughts, some of the reasoning for some of the decisions they've made, and kind of what they see for like coming in the future. So yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it's a great time in the space. There's just so much stuff coming out. So I'm sure that's something that makes you happy as a creator, having a lot of stuff to talk about.
Makes me happy. It doesn't really help my wallet out, but that's okay.
Not yet, though. I mean, you'll hit a point where you might have to worry with the wallet side of that, I think, if you keep going. So
yeah,
I trust. Okay, a couple other quick questions. These aren't necessarily just for you. I'll cover them. There's one from Antion. Can the Windows version run SteamOS? And yeah, you could install SteamOS on there. If I understand this correctly, you want to buy the Windows one and then install SteamOS, which you could do, yeah, if you want to, or dual boot, which some people have talked about too.
Yeah, I think the SteamOS like release is like the actual like modified software for it. I think is like May. Is it April, May?
I believe so. Yeah, I don't know the exact time, but I know they've said that they're going to make it available. So it's pretty exciting.
But in the meantime, my flashing sign here, you can install Bazite, which gives you the SteamOS experience. I'm going to have a video on it pretty soon, so you can take a look at that at some point.
There you go. Check that out. Very cool. Okay, I think at most of the questions, believe so. So, Okayest, are you kind of just planning to continue with YouTube going forward in terms of more handheld coverage this year? Is there anything kind of, any events or anything you've planned you can talk to, or you just sort of going along with the content currently?
Going along with the content. I would love to find a way to Computex, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pull that one out. But CES next year, I'm excited for. That'd probably be the next major event. And there's some other handhelds I'm sure that are coming out this year, like obviously the Go 2 and a bunch of others. So I'm just kind of watching it and excited to test out as many as I can.
Awesome. Yeah,
I think gotta catch them all.
Right. I think there's probably more than have even been announced. I'm sure that because it's also secret right now with every brand. So I'm curious to see what happens. But when the Go 2 does come out, I'd love to do really both the Go S Steam and the Go 2. I'd love to do kind of mini community things around that. So I'll definitely let you know about that. Either, we're not going to like a CES event necessarily, but I'd love to at least have, maybe have Ben come back on and talk about the Go 2 when it comes on, have a couple of you guys on the creator side that we could do some collaborative giveaways with, or interviews like this too, with just first impressions on it. So yeah, I think that's something we'll plan for later this year too.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Awesome. Well, that's a lot of my questions, man. Do you have anything else you kind of want to cover, or if not, like anything you kind of want to leave people with in terms of being a YouTuber and a tech reviewer?
Yeah, I would say like if you have an interest, like just grab your phone and give it a shot. Just keep expectations that it's going to take a bit of time. Depends on the platform too. Like if you're on TikTok, it might blow up a lot quicker than YouTube. If you're on YouTube and that's something that you primarily want to do, it's like best way I could describe it's like a slow burn. So you might have a video that like 6 months later, all of a sudden, boom, it just like takes off. And I've had that happen before. I would say just know why you're doing it, and even if you don't 100% know why, just pick up a camera, try it out. Like, what's the worst case scenario? That you find that you enjoy it or you don't enjoy it, and then you just move on, right?
Right.
But yeah, if you, like I said, if you try it out, you're going to be ahead of like 80% of people that have the idea of doing a YouTube channel and just never do anything with it. So.
That part about, I've had this happen too, actually, with a couple of videos, is with tech, I think sometimes you do see stuff that's older pop off randomly because it's very search friendly usually. So like maybe Google will pick it up randomly, or YouTube will decide that your video should have got more views and run it again later, which is kind of a nice thing in that genre for sure. It's very cool.
And you get some random ones that they just don't stop. Like when I reviewed the original Go, I also reviewed like the Legion Go glasses, like the original ones.
Oh, nice.
And like it's like a 5-minute video, and it's like if you look at the graph, like it's literally just a consistent line. Wow. And I have no idea why. Like I didn't promote it at all. I didn't do anything. But yeah, some of them just keep going. Yeah,
that's probably like not a lot of competition for that one, I would guess. So you probably have a good lockdown on that specific product.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did one for the Wave XLR from Elgato just as like a test case for my own stuff. And same thing, like it just randomly gets views when nothing else does. So I'm not sure why it happens, but
guides are your bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I set up a guide for this and a couple other devices, and those ones, they're just consistent. So,
Yeah, absolutely. By the way, do you use any other social stuff, or do you mainly just do YouTube in terms of creating content?
Mostly YouTube, but I'm kind of considering exploring some others. I've been rethinking some of the content creation that I do, like to make it more where I can get a little bit more mileage out of it. Because again, with having limited time, it'd be nice to like, take that video and like have some shorts for it, from it, right? Like that I can pull that can maybe encourage people to watch the full video, or to even just branch out a little bit. So I can maybe try. I do have a TikTok, but I have like posted like 2 things on there like months ago. So probably soon I'll probably be expanding a little bit, just if I can make the content repurposed a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's the way to go. That's definitely, as a streamer, that's a huge focus for people right now, is trying to repurpose streams. And I think there's potential for that for YouTube too. So that's cool to hear. Also, shout out to Chariot Man Gaming in chat. That's another tech YouTuber who's in the network. So good to see you, Chariot.
Hey, man.
Hope you're doing well as well. Well, cool, man. I appreciate you jumping on here today. Like I said, I'll try and keep in touch for the the Legion Go S Steam version with SteamOS and the Go 2 later this year. Would also love to do some collaborative giveaway stuff with maybe like a couple people around the group around the SteamOS version. So I will let you know on that end as we get closer to May and June timeframe.
Sounds great. I'm sure the audience will be pumped.
Yeah, always.
Free stuff is always great.
We do a lot of that around here, so trying to keep it running at this point. Yeah. Awesome. Well, chat, thank you guys for tuning in. Say thanks to OKest. I will go ahead and sign off really quickly, and then we'll get back on for some early access Marvel Rivals. So see you in just a sec. Be right back.
All right, see you, everyone.
All right, chat, here's the question. Should we do the early access server, or should we do just group games? Because I wish we could do both, you know? I hate the way to choose. Let me just make sure this is actually installed first. Do both? Half and half? Okay. Maybe we start with an early look and then switch to some group games. I'm down with that. Let me just finalize the server really quickly here. Also, what do you think of this song? Yeah or nay? Banger. Nice. What's up, Patrick? Oh, I need to be able to update the YouTube title too. By the way, big shout out to Okest coming on. I know I'm still on the BRB screen, but go live in 1 sec. What's up, JD? Gives you whiplash? You like it, Chariot? That's what to hear. We're unpacking. So it's really interesting how to do this for the early access server. It's a download separate from Steam. Okay, let me just pack over here for a sec. So yeah, it's done downloading. It's just kind of unpacking from the download. It said about 10 minutes. It chopped in half though, so I think it's be done pretty quickly. So anyway, thanks again to OKS for coming on. Really appreciate him. He's a really cool YouTuber. There's a whole group of that in the handheld space, to be honest. A couple others love to have on here. Chariot, maybe have to have my man CMG come on for an interview at some point. Lots of others though, like DeckWiz and a couple others in the group as well. So shout out to OKS for making an appearance on here. We'll cut that up into some into an interview as well afterwards. And like I said, I'd love to do an actual giveaway and some other event stuff later this year around the new launches. So keep an eye out for that as well, hopefully. What's up, Big LC? How's it going? Have you seen the new Legion Go S? Me too. I've seen it right here as I drop my dock. Yeah, what do you think? Do you like it? What do you think? Give me some thoughts. What CPU did you put in it? In the Go S, talking to Big LC or Summer SC. Had to update your CPU just now you're back on your PC again. You just mean like a driver update or something? Or was that related to your tower? That would suck. If that's the case. So these are Sonic songs, don't? Yeah. So all the songs in this playlist are video game songs or video game remix songs of some kind, which I did on purpose because it's a gaming stream. Most of those are copyright free, which is the benefit essentially. Yeah, CMG man, how's the stuff been going? Did you get a Legion Go S, CMG? I'm not totally sure. We're everything adding again. Hanging in there somewhere. Sorry to hear that. Big LC, you said, I think the new Legion Go S is an amazing machine. Nice. And you got one yourself too? You saw it, you haven't gotten it yet? Well, if you want to, we have it up in some areas. I believe we have it up. I think it's in North America now, but you can get it from the site through Best Buy, essentially. So there's ways to get it in most regions at this point. Midstream code, that's actually a good idea. This is a good time to do a midstream code. So let me do that. I'm just gonna check the download status. Sorry, the unpack status real quick. It's at 28%, so it's moving pretty quick. Let's grab the midstream code. So a little bit of PSA for those of you who are new or just tuning in. We do some hardware giveaways going on, and they are big hardware giveaways. So this month in North America, so if you're in US or Canada, you can enter to win a Legion 9i, which is currently our absolute maxed out device. That has a 4090 GPU in there, and it has a Intel i9 HX. It has, I think, a 3.2K display screen at 165 hertz with a mini LED. I think I got that all right. And ton of RAM. I think it's like 2 terabytes of storage, 1 or 2. So it's very maxed out. This code I'm about to put in chat right now, you can use to increase your odds to win. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right here. Outdated. I don't know. They're saying it's pretty good still, right? This code, I'll feature it in chat for a second here. Here we go. You can use that to increase your odds to win. And if you're in Europe, you can enter a different giveaway, which is for a Legion 5, I believe, or a Legion Slim 5. But you can use that code on either entry page to win. If you want to enter, just type !giveaways and you can get a link to all of our active giveaways on the community site for Legion. So yeah. Oh, it's Legion Go S. Sorry, I got them mixed up. The Go S right here. I forgot it's the first one over there. If you want to win that, that's over in Europe right now. Also, I just locked in our prizes for March for North America. And I was trying to decide what to do because we're in an interesting spot right now where the new stuff isn't quite available yet. So, but I don't like picking older stuff either. So what I did is I actually picked for North America, we're going to do an AMD Legion 5 tower with I believe a 4070 Ti is the GPU. So that'll be up for March. And I'm hoping by April, that's when the new stuff will roll out. And we'll probably do like a Legion Pro 7, 7i, or maybe a tower or Go S, not sure. But when we do get to like May or June timeframe, we're going to do a lot of the Go S Steam version. And do those not just for community, but for like creator stuff, creator collabs, that sort of stuff too. That's the idea. Yeah, that tower is pretty cool. Plus, I play most of my stuff on the tower, so I was like, it gives me a reason to play on the tower more on stream. So it's a win-win in my book. And yeah, we haven't done a tower in a while. I think so. There was a tower giveaway a couple months back in EU, but I could talk to Dan about maybe doing another tower. I'm not sure if he's locked in his. He may have just done another Legion Go S, which I don't blame him because if we had more of these around, I probably would have done a couple of these, but they're kind of in like a unique situation in North America where Best Buy's got a lot of them. That's why I'm saying I'll probably wait till the Steam version comes out to do a lot of that stuff here, more than likely. Big L, would you be able to buy a new Legion Go S somewhere in the UK as you're from the UK? Yes, there's a couple of UK folks who have bought them and already are getting them, I believe. So I believe it's up for order right now if you're in UK. Thank you, Mondo, for resharing that. Guys, I'm just waiting for the zip to be done. It's at 60%. And we'll also give one of these codes away at the end of the stream, by the way, for those bonus codes. Also, Summer, are you able to run raffles right now? Now we're done with the interview? Possibly. So we have quite a few keys to give away. And one more note for you guys. In terms of key drops updates, we've had a lot of meetings recently, but a couple email meetings this morning, and I think we've come to a solution on the key drops to run our next test. So as of this time, I'm not gonna like widely announce this, but we're hoping to run it next Thursday if all goes well at 11. So stay tuned on that. The page isn't quite updated yet, but that's what we're gonna be targeting if all goes well. So you guys as the core users will know first, and that'll be for Smoke and Sacrifice that key drop will be for. The code for the raffle today, I don't think it's open yet, stress, but Summer may or may not be able to run it. If you can't, Summer, just tell me, I can run it, but I'd like to run raffles. I'd like to run raffles most streams if we can, because we've got the keys thanks to the community and the key drops, so why not? Due process, yeah, there's a lot of games to check out, man. I do want to check out the early access Rabble stuff today just because that's really top of mind. But due process would be cool. I think we are going to have a special stream on Tuesday. I actually apparently this went all the way up the chain, so now I have to make Tuesday a really cool stream. But I'm hoping to take a look at a new product on Tuesday, this next coming Tuesday, and possibly have a product manager on to talk about it. Not sure about that last part yet, but that's possibly going to be happening. And there may be like a special thing involved, so stay tuned. I got to work on that after this stream actually to get it all figured out because it was a bit last minute, but it's a good thing. We're getting, I think I was telling Seal this earlier, or Solomon, that it's getting more attention internally, which is a good thing. So that just means I have to keep up the grind. What's Tuesday? I'm going to be looking at I'll be showcasing a new product. We're not going to be benchmarking it, but I'll have it hopefully in hand. It's supposed to get here like an hour before stream on Tuesday morning. So assuming it gets here on time, I'll be showing it and talking about it and may have like a special thing to talk about. I'm being a little vague on it right now, but yeah, we're going to have some cool stuff on Tuesday to talk about with the new product. One that was announced, one that will just be available essentially on Tuesday to do stuff with. And then Thursday, yeah, will be, what did I say Thursday was going to be? I feel like I forgot. I swear I had something for next Thursday too. I don't know. But we're doing stuff with Avowed as well. So you might have seen we are the official PC launch partner for Avowed, which I played last week. So I'd like to play more of that, either possibly on Tuesday with that new product, or Thursday probably, unless there's another game that I'm forgetting. But yeah, that's the plan. Rely on UPS too. I don't rely on them, and it's not just UPS. Okay, it's FedEx too. We are equal opportunists. That's why I didn't let in the Mecha Break closed beta. Why not? Why not? I just bounce around between a lot of games, okay, except for Rivals. That's where I put all my free time into gaming. I do try and cover a different game each day on this channel for the most part, or interviews. I love doing the interviews too. We're gonna try to do more and more of those, like I said, and I'm still considering the podcast idea. Not totally sure on it yet, but we'll see. Big LC, what other games do you like playing? So again, the game I play the most right now is Marvel Rivals, because I just like playing games in a group that are competitive, that are multiplayer, and Rivals checks all those boxes because we have a ton of people playing Rivals in the community. But outside of that, I mean, I used to play League of Legends for a long time until really Rivals came out. A lot of multiplayer stuff, right? I played a lot of Halo, all the Halos, Overwatch back in the day, Rocket League. What else am I forgetting? I don't know, Apex, PUBG, all sorts of like the classic stuff. But we also on this channel just play a lot of new stuff as it comes out. So in the past month, we've played Spider-Man 2, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Civ 7. We've played Stalker 2 a couple months back. More than I'm forgetting. Basically just any new releases. Avowed, we played last week. So any of that kind of stuff, essentially. Rivals is the new league. Yeah, which one do you enjoy watching more, Strike? That's the question. That's what really matters. They were late on all your team shipments to Michigan. Oh, dang, Fidget. Well, there's also a lot of weather stuff to consider, so that could be part of it too. Okay, I think this is it. Let me double check. I'm checking I have it all set up right, but I think we're about to get in the game. Preparing. Launch. Let's see what happens. Skill issue, but you know how I am with skill issues. It's every day. Every day is skill issues. All right, chat, we're launching into early access Marvel Rivals, which will let us check out the new characters and the balance changes, I believe, which I'm pretty excited to see. Esports League is still your favorite to watch. Is it, Kieran? To be honest with you, I don't watch a lot of esports now. And I was pretty big into League, but I haven't played since Rivals came out, and this current state of the game doesn't make me very excited to get back into it. I don't know. Every time I just see stuff about League right now, it's about all the Hex Tech chess stuff and the monetization and all that stuff. But I don't know. I'll be down to check out some basic gameplay. When I played League for 10 years, I was basically a Nidalee one trick. And she was not the best, and I think she's not the best right now. So I don't know. Maybe if they give her like a giga buff, we'll come back to it. But esports side, I don't know. I think I got so burnt out of watching League because it gets so repetitive after a while, which is the same with any esport. But giveaway, yeah. So let me talk about that. So there is a raffle open right now. Thank you to Summer for starting that. The raffle is to enter to win a random Steam key, or I believe you can pick from a choice. Actually, we have a couple that you can pick specifically. There's a command for it that'll tell you what you're entering to win. I think it's what's the command? You guys remember? There's a list of stuff. Is it like choose, exclamation point choose? I believe that does it. But yeah, you can choose between a couple different games essentially. All right, let me put in my access info, which I just saw right here. I think this is it. Return to the game. Click I agree. Hey, I think we're in, chat. Demonic, so right now I'm on the beta server, so I cannot invite you, but we may play in a group in a little bit here, if that works for you. Did it just close me out of the game? Huh? Let's try it again. I put in the access code and it just disappeared. All right, League is terrible and should never have gotten past S5. Well, player counts disagree with that. I think server connection failed for some reason. Unless maybe it doesn't show in Steam actually. I don't think so. There's my Rivals playtest, but I assume that's the one beforehand. I think. Try this again. Got a FPV mini race car game coming now. Nice. Mini race car. That sounds pretty cool. Like didn't they did it with Mario Kart a while ago? Kind of sick. But the drone would be cool too. It's not a drone, right? Thank you, Summer, for the rapper reminder. Appreciate you. Using all the hint to defend League really showcases the quality. Listen. All right, log in. Version mismatch between client and server. Please update the game and try again. What? How do I update the game? I have the account set right there. Wait, upload profile.exe. What is that? We're clicking random EXEs, guys. What could go wrong? I'm figuring it out on the fly here. Got both apps. Nice. Have you done first-person drones before? What did you pick? I don't think you got pinned, did you? I don't know though. How am I supposed to get a different version of the game? This doesn't make any sense. I'll try one more time. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go to the actual version if this doesn't work. Get a virus live. What can I say? It's the excitement right there. Continue. It says please check your network connection. Because it can't connect to the upload server? Huh? I don't know why it's doing this exactly. You gotta restart really quickly. Let's just try that. That could maybe do it. What can I say? I'm exploring it in real time, okay? Are you sure you have internet? Yes, I have internet. I think. How am I talking to you guys at all right now? My internet's gone. Boom, didn't think of that. What other stuff you guys playing lately, by the way? I feel like it's funny because there's a headline right now that like Overwatch is beating Rivals, but I believe it's just because Overwatch just hit an update and paid a bunch of people to play the game, and Rivals update hits tomorrow. So I imagine come tomorrow that number is gonna flip. But I guess Overwatch has been doing some stuff, right? They have like an arena mode now. They have they did have an update, I guess, and announced a new character like way in advance they're working on. So the good news is Rivals seems to be making Overwatch do more stuff, essentially. Do you process? You still liking it? But stress, I feel like I'm playing like 5 different games. Aren't you playing Dota 2? How are you like Dota 2, not Dota 2? You see what I'm saying? How are you making time for all these things? That's the question. Overwatch brought back loot boxes, so they got me interested. You know what's funny, Omni, is that happened right as League removed their free boxes. And so everyone's saying that they just stole them from Riot, essentially, which is kind of true. But yeah, it's an interesting situation. Not if. All right, we back. I figured it out. Sorry, no, it was when I restart my PC, Steam automatically started downloading updates, and yeah, the bandwidth died. Sorry about that. I don't know why. But the weird thing is it's for a game that I just uninstalled, so it's like trying to reinstall it now after relaunching, which doesn't make a lot of sense. Strange. Is it out of date now? No, it's the people are still on, I'm pretty sure. Checking the server stuff. We're stable now, right? Yeah. Sorry about that. You're repeatedly hearing the word back. Yeah, I'm sorry. We were back for a second and it spiked like that with the download. It was trying to download Guild Wars 2 again for some reason, even though I just uninstalled Guild Wars 2. So I'm not sure exactly what that is. Try this one more time. It's weird that I'm just downloading the early access version. So the only thing I can think of is maybe they closed the early access server, but it says it's good till like tonight at midnight or something. So I don't know exactly why it's not working. It's not working. Try one more time, okay? Try it one more again. But anyway, we should say aye. Why? Oh, because it. Oh no. No. Wait. Why are we saying that? No, actually, I was kind of scared of this thing, Gork, because if you guys know this, I literally have an Ethernet cable running down my steps through my house, and it's very easy for either my dog or my toddler to unplug it. So it's happened before. I thought it happened for a sec, but I have like a little red light on my modem up here that will show if it's unplugged. So right now we're good, hopefully. Testing it out on the go. What do you think, Demonic? How's it run? What's up, Seal? Okay, please work. Wait. Failed to connect the server. Please check the network and try again. What? Net probe. What the heck? But why? They got a whole diagnostic tool in this game? That's crazy. Well, I have 5,000 ping. That's good. All right, we might just move to the live game, guys. I was trying to show the early access server. I don't want to do tech issues for an hour on stream. Oh, you're still testing it? No worries, no worries. I thought you were just live testing it now. Should you now or wait till next week? If you can wait till next week, that'd be good, because I have a bit of a special house situation today since everything's frozen and everyone's in the house right now. So I don't even know where Captain is right now. It's a bit of a special day, right? Okay, come on, maybe I'll just spam the login button. No, it's definitely something up with like the download version. So let's just do a normal gameplay, I guess. We can talk through the patch notes at least if you guys want to. If you've not, has anyone not seen the patch notes yet for Rivals that would like to? We can talk to that as a group if you want to. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, there's Twitch drops? Ooh, check this out. They have Twitch drops coming tomorrow. That's pretty cool. I think that's tomorrow, right? Yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty excited for that. Patch notes look so nice. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for the patch notes too. I mean, they're nerfing all the support ultimates, thankfully. So, pretty excited for that. All right, let's just jump into the actual game for now, if that works. Everyone but Penny getting buff / changes. Yeah, I don't know. Penny's interesting. She's popular, and I think she has like certain situations she's good in, but all the divers are getting buffed, so she might actually get buffed because of that, because she's kind of anti-dive. Wait, this is saying server connection failed too now. What? Huh? Maybe it is something with like the actual connection? Huh? I mean, I downloaded the whole game. What? Is this a Steam thing? Maybe I can't have Steam open while I launch it. I don't know. Let's try it again. So we just cooked right now. I got the same thing right when I launched the live version. So I don't know, man. It hates me right now. You're on right now? You on like you are? Twins. That's why I just like the long Ethernet cord. Use Mocha dongles. I don't know what that is. What is that? Try getting beat up. Yeah, I think Penny's a good pick into that. I like Winter Soldier a lot in the divers. He's just my favorite to go to right now in general, but he's good in the divers. And Namor too. Namor is kind of my pocket pick. He's just always really solid into them in general. Through Steam? Mocha dongles through Steam. Is that like a product they sell? I'm not familiar with that. Come on. Get through all the load screens to see if I can actually get in the game. Hopefully that download I got didn't like interfere with the actual thing. It's just saying the same thing, dude. What in the world? Weird. That's your biggest bully, Bucky? Really? Dude, Bucky's so much fun once you get into it. But he has like clear counters. If you just outrange him, he can't really do much. So, I don't know. Did I just reinstall this maybe? Or like restart this? So what's happening is like when I launch the launcher, it just says failed to connect to server on like their Rivals launcher. So I'm not sure exactly what to do in that situation. And I guess probably downloading the early access server, like, I don't know if it reconfigured my main install. But now I can't get either one to work. Strange. Let me try again. What's up, JD? How you doing? Oh, wait. I think I got it. It says connected now. Now when I go back to the beta version, it's working. So I don't know if I'm launching the beta or the live version, but we're about to figure out. Weird. Maybe it was just down for a second. I don't know. You get Buckies that lock in, flank, and focus you. Same with Wolverine, just pulling you out of your webs. Yeah, the Wolverine for sure. Wolverine's his own beast too. We just permaban him in the ranked games because he's a nightmare. But I feel like Bucky's not as bad. But yeah, Bucky does have his own little kidnap thing. If he pulls you and then knocks you backwards. Something's wrong. Can't log in chat on Lenovo. Had to go to Twitch. On the gaming community, JD? I'm not sure. Let's see. Try that again. Perhaps. Dang it, dude. What's going on? Switch account. Log in. Must be because you're offline. Oh, I'm offline on Steam too? Am I? Looks like I'm online. I'm not. I don't know how to tell. I mean, I can see my profile and everything. Yeah, it doesn't say, like, I have the option to go offline. Oh, on Rivals? Yeah. Working on Twitch. No, it keeps, like, that time it showed me the server, it just doesn't let me actually get into the game. Alright, we try the Steam one again, perhaps. Wonder if I have to uninstall that version to get the live version to work, though. That would kind of suck. It's possible. It's working on Twitch. So do you usually chat through the community, like, embed, JD? Says login will open a new window and tries to log in with Twitch. Oh, yeah, on the community site. It should work though, once you're logged in. Have you done it before or no? All right, I'm just gonna uninstall the other version. I don't know why it's doing that exactly. I'm just gonna restart the computer again. That usually fixes that issue for me. I don't know exactly. I've had it happen a couple times before, and it's usually related to, like, if there was a network drop, it just won't connect to the server again. I'm not sure why. Or before. Okay. Well, that one's a separate thing, JD. I don't know. You can maybe just need to, like, do a new incognito mode or something. That could fix it. Thanks for your patience, chat. Sorry, I didn't anticipate this to be such a time sink, to be honest. Because I followed all the directions in terms of downloading the early access server. Like, they make you get a special account for it and install it a certain way. Every time I launch the game, it just gives me an error, basically saying it's, like, not up to date, which is true. It's because it's the beta version, but there's no info in the partner area about how to update anything. So I'm just gonna go try to launch the base game. The screen might drop for a second here too, by the way, because it's gonna try to automatically install. Yep. Guild Wars again. Let me stop that. I wish I would not do that. And then hopefully we'll get into the actual game now, if all goes well. 4-hour Ben stream confirmed. I would, but I got a lot of work to do this afternoon, man. Okay, I think it's working now. Hopefully, possibly. The launcher is loading. It's blank currently, but it didn't say an error. We'll see in just a sec. How you doing, Misplaced? Doing all right today? All right, let's try this. It's just showing as blank, but I'll see what happens. I see Yude's on. So yeah, if you guys are on the current version of Marvel Rivals, we'll place them right now. Also, the update hits tonight, right? Going into tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that's the case. It's not like they would have put it out in the middle of my stream, right? I wish they would have. That'd be sick. But yeah, I believe it's tomorrow. So I'll be playing some tomorrow evening, most likely. Nice, dude. The new characters look very cool, by the way. I think Human Torch looks like a really fun time as a DPS main. And then the thing, too, if he can't be CC'd by the Wolverine, that's kind of nice. Although Nick was saying it does still with the damage shred. Go over the notes from our rivals. We can. All right, we did it, chat. We're in the game. Some applause, please. Thank you. Thank you. Half an hour later, we made it into the game. Appreciate your patience. So she's getting close as well. It's true. Do we have an actual release date for it yet, though? I think they're still working on that. All right. I think my music is back for some reason. That's funny. Throw some invites out here. They don't have the patch notes in here, do they? Like, can we go home, perhaps? We looked through some of them already. What's up, Kane? Well, no, we're on the live server now because the early access one was having issues. So we're just gonna change this title on Twitch. Let's just say Marvel Rivals something. Because there are drops, so I'll put drops on. What the heck? There we go. Drops. Are you joining us, Kane? Discussion and gameplay and group games. Let's do that. Why not? And we'll change the category to be Marvel Rivals. Yeah, if anybody else in chat wants to jump on, we have some spots open, so just let me know. I think it did actually uncheck my music settings or something. There we go. All right. Better. Anti, you hacking? Got picked as the winner. Nice, congrats, Anti. Let us know what you like. You know the deal. Mods can win too. It's only fair. Playing quick play? Yeah, just quick play right now. SOC. If you guys want to jump in, fine by me. I currently have Lord on 2 characters. I've got on Hela and Psylocke, and working on Winter Soldier next. Basically, where's the actual proficiency? Getting there. It'll be a while. I think I'm also... Who else have I made progress on? Storm probably has some decent progress at this point. Captain on her, yeah. Punisher maybe is like Knight. Yeah. And then probably Namor too. My other go-to. Whenever there's a Spider-Man, just pick Namor and you'll have a good time. It's the weakness Spider-Man has. Alright, sounds good, SSC. Feel free. Early access issues and then laid off a whole bunch of people. I don't know about that, Monto, but yeah, because people were playing yesterday fine. I don't know if they maybe updated the test server and like the partner guide they gave is now out of date, but that is a possibility for sure. There's Kane, okay. SOC, I don't think I have you added on here, so just add me, I guess, when you get on. It's just Benjamin Green in the game. Yeah. Might want to remove the drops from title. Twitch isn't showing any current. Really? They actually got rid of them? Okay. To be honest, I just assumed they had always had drops going on because they've done a pretty good job of rotating them on here, but I'll move it from the title. Fair. I do think they have some new ones coming up though on tomorrow, I want to say, for the thing. I think you know what I'm saying, chat? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And let's check my settings really quickly. I wonder if when I installed that version, if it undid anything. Yes, it did. All my stuff. Okay. So we're going to change all these back to low just because I like to max my FPS out. What did I do for this one? I think I did this one off, but we'll have screen reflections on. We have this VSync off. Why is it just disabled? That's weird. Oh, is it not? No, it's... Why is all this stuff? This is weird. It must have like adjusted stuff with the beta build or something. Show FPS, network stats. Yeah, why are these grayed out? Strange. Frame gen off for sure. Oh, that's why. Okay, I didn't realize frame gen was automatically on. That's weird. We're not gonna let FPS VSync off. So that stuff's saved. That's weird. And then where's my DLSS? You know what? Can I try native? I think I usually have in performance, but I just want to see how native looks. All right, got you, SOC. Call me SOC. I like the name. That's cool. Neo's on too. Look at that. We got a whole group. Very nice. Let's do it. See if we get our squad going here. Just need to get SOC in here, I believe. The player only accepts team/room requests from friends. Am I not? I think we are friend, right? That's weird. Are you getting the invite? Oh, you're on PlayStation. That seems bugged. Can I join you? And then invite everybody else? Opponents, you have some setting on your profile that says, I don't know, I can't invite you for some reason. Weird. Come back tomorrow for out? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, no worries, Nick, no worries. I don't know why exactly. Maybe it's a PlayStation thing? Strange. Crossplay turned off? I don't think, is there a setting for it? In quick play, I don't think there is there? Like, I don't see rules. I don't see an option for, unless he has crossplay turned off. You're saying that's possible. How do you play for that long? Only have 25? I mean, 25 is not bad, to be honest with you. Doctor Strange. Oh, a little known character in the universe, Doctor Strange. Oh, there we go. I think maybe now you get, there we go. I think you had to change some settings. Okay, cool. Let's get into some actual gameplay here. That'd be nice. For once. Chat, it's cold here. It's all iced over. Did get a workout. I was working out this morning before work in my garage when it was frozen outside, so that was kind of fun. It was quite chilly. I had like layers and layers on. Dr. Strange? His lesser known brother. Yeah. How'd you know? Exactly. Let's go to practice. Why not? If you can hold it on console, you can turn off crossplay. Yeah, that makes sense. If you are on console, you don't want to play with PC players, I could see that. Who should I play? Any requests? It's a quick play after all. What do you want to see? Also, let's switch to this one. Oh, I have this.
Right
I have
here
that second
can make
camera
all
on.
the difference.
Spooderman, always the Spooderman. I actually have not really played any Spider-Man. Hulk, Strange. Am I a tank main now? Well, I still see playing Widow on console. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'll play a tank. Strangers or Hulk? I guess I'll do Strange. We kept talking about Dr. Strange, right?
Magic was there.
Not much of a tank player, I'll be honest with you, but I'll try my best. Typically, I'm the other way around.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Mondo, you may not want to keep blasting that out, just so you know. It's if you do that, you'll decrease your odds to win.
No one chooses their birth name.
You miss 9% of the shots that you take. Fair. But you don't miss any shots you don't take. Think about that. It's a little Michael Scott wisdom for you.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
So I don't ever use the portal on this guy very much.
Is this?
Probably should have done it ahead of time. See if I can try and do something decent with Strange.
Trouble has arrived.
Is that like how you do this? I think so. I'm trying to figure out how to use that ability a bit. Because I think you can stagger a shield like that. Get used to it. No rival lock over here. So yeah, you can shut down people without burst though. Someone kill the healers in the back. Oh, I'm getting anti-heal, I forgot. Strange is fun. I just have to figure out how to actually get consistent with them. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, I killed Strange. Am I new?
It is your foes who fall like timber.
Where's he going? My ult now. Yeah, I'm ace. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. What's up, Yorgon? Steyr showed animation cancel your primary. With this. You have to get all your shots out first, right? Also, you have to use a lot of melee on this guy, which I'm not used to doing. Block it. Oh, not the second. I'm probably just dead here. Yeah. No, wait, I thought I could get off in time. That's a long cast time. Because you can probably stun her out of that, right? Ah, shoot. Alright. Wow, you still lose if you cancel it too? That sucks. I thought like Mike wanted a shorter cooldown there. Maybe it is a short cooldown? I can't tell. Where's this guy?
With the amazing Spider-Man.
The flying is kind of weird, to be honest. Oh, I can just keep like free flying like this? It's crazy. A lot to focus on with Strange, to be honest. Actually, a nice little dash with that too. Can I stay alive here? I like he's like a bit of a range though. Oh, jeez. Right there. What kind of combo ults with?
By the shades of the Seraphim,
No one really. I guess maybe the maybe the Widow? I don't know.
Rise, my friend.
Widow's tough, man. She's just not in a great situation. Ah, we got it. We got it, I mean.
I need second chances.
I'm trying, chat.
I hope our enemies on here.
Oh, people are out here. It's weird to get used to the movement. Nice. Get the healer. Okay, I feel like, yeah, if you hit all that burst, it's pretty nice.
Double KO.
You have good range with that too. Ooh, yeah, you can headshot with that too.
I hope my successes make you proud.
I can see like him being really fun to put time into. Ah, shit. Oh. Dang, magic was so low. I have to use my ult here.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Wait, did I hit anybody?
Our enemies
Did that? I'm confused. Every time I get hit by that ability in a game, I feel like it's so massive. Ah, come on.
Behold, that child! I am ready to put on a show.
Jeez, dude.
Don't mess with the
Back
amazing
up.
Spider-Man.
We're staggering. Dang, I can do good burst damage if they're like that close, but
Stop them!
it's just me though.
Better stop that vehicle!
I should focus a lot on this character, to be honest. I guess until I get the muscle memory out. Nice. I feel like he's about to ult here. Shoot. With a soul bond.
I have tagged the foe. Hunt them.
Dang. You can just run at people.
You don't have to fight alone.
So much burst damage.
I require.
I know, I didn't realize that I flew. I thought maybe it just does it automatically.
Spotted one of our adversaries.
Just reflecting it, nice. Same with the Mr. Fantastic. Wow.
Spotted one of our adversaries.
What was that for, John? For which code?
I am wounded.
Ooh.
Who will help?
You lead your shots a lot though in this character. It's the only thing. Nice SOC. Dead? Oh, nice. You're not dead. Now I'm dead. Wow, I'm surprised he got the kill there. Dude, I'm so used to walking back as a DPS. I have to just like walk forward though as a tank. Go, Bucky, do your thing. I'll do my thing, I guess. Oh, that's Kane. Nice. Yeah, Kane, he's very fun, dude. If you just target the people that Bucky ults, if you help him kill the people, it's so much nicer. Once he's proc them like that. How many times we stream to get secret codes, monthly giveaways? Usually twice a stream, Kieran, on my streams. One in the beginning and one at the end. Or sorry, one in the middle, one at the end. Typically. Ish. It's not exact though.
Problem solved.
I think you can like shield this, can't you? Maybe not. Ooh, you can really like toggle stuff a lot with him. Although you do get a lot of lead time on your attacks. Ah, she's so low.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oof. Yikes. You did point out the what's his face?
The mystic
Adam Warlock is crazy.
again.
Only 60 seconds left.
I can't press F here?
Rise, my friend.
Opening a portal.
There's no point. It's right here.
Hurricane incoming.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I should have just kept it going. Stay on. Keep us in right click this and attack. It's not. Nice. SSC. Storm's great. Oh, the slap shot one? That's probably fair. Yeah, sorry. Did someone pick that one? To be honest, I'm surprised it even got picked. It probably just expired. It was like 2 years ago. But we had a bunch of codes. I guess you can just mark it red and give something else instead if somebody claimed that. Nice.
I am strengthened for battle.
No way they can touch, right? Oh, maybe.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Hey. That's a lot of combo ults right there. Yeah, the strange ult is just unmatched. You know, just AoE stun everything around you is crazy.
Another epic
In a situation like that.
win.
Lasts so long too. Hey, I got 11 final hits too. Nice. Or for the Wildlands DLC, robot was cute. Yeah, the Wildlands DLC was pretty cool. I agree. That was pretty cool. Nice jobs. Look at all the different colors. I feel like this is like a Bionicle squad or something. With the red one, the green one, the blue one. All sorts of stuff. Okay, Wester, because it asks you to add a phone number, you know, a mobile. Oh, interesting. I think there's ways you can verify that without a phone, by the way. That you got off Widow? Me too, SOC. I don't know, Widow's fun, but man, she's hard to justify. Because I also feel like it's so hard to get headshots in this game relative to Overwatch, and you need to have like a double damage boost to be able to justify it.
Make all the difference.
You don't play Duelist? Well, you can play whatever you want, man. I was just picking Strange for fun, but I mean, I'll play Widow if you guys want to try the combo. But you need the Storm and the Mantis though, which is tough to make happen sometimes.
Stepping out of the shadows.
I think you could play Mantis, but what's up, Jay? Hope Hopefully the buff brings her back and any diver just destroys you. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I mean, the problem with the buff is like, it's still so situational because it's just on her ult, right? Which is hard to get. And I think, so the idea is like, I think you can take...
People like
This isn't
Doom
bad. I'll
always
try
within
it.
reach.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
With the ult, it makes them vulnerable to be able to be one shot, right? But it's only like a couple
Frank?
seconds.
It's been a while.
So
since
really
you-
like, it's a very short window you can actually do that. And to be able, like you have to hit a headshot too. It's just a lot of things that have to go right basically for it to work. So I don't know. I feel like versus just other DPS characters that have a much easier time. It's still very hard to justify.
The battle
But one thing I've
starts in
seen is with the Hawkeye team up,
5, 3,
if you use your ult
1.
at the same time as the Hawkeye team
You
up,
have to stop them
you
from
can one-shot
securing the
people.
mission
So I'm
area.
gonna try that. That actually seems useful.
Tokyo
They're moving
did
around a
not
lot.
look like this the last time
Wait, why
I
is my
saw it.
crosshair reset, by the way? Dude, it reset all my stuff.
They are. They don't look friendly.
Can I hit his headshot right here? Nope. Be able to really, but
Who will help?
yeah, reset all my stuff. Did it reset my sensitivity too? I need to check that. See, like that feels like it should be a headshot. I guess when I downloaded the beta version, it just reset everything. This guy's also very easy to headshot.
So cold.
Oh, the pole in the way. It's crazy.
They've got a
I haven't played her in so long, man. When I started, she's who I played mostly, but
enemy here.
Here comes some serious damage.
aw.
Another
One.
bites the dust.
Two. Aw.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Nice.
Hawkeye missed. Dagger.
We're getting a couple kills. Nice, John. Cost rise made much of a difference. Was there one? I didn't even know that.
Help, friends.
I didn't hit. See, they're really sensitive. I think they were just scared of making a sniper too strong because of Overwatch. So that's my guess. Oh gosh.
I'm hit.
Oh, nice.
All right, just embrace the light.
This, your kick is like so sensitive. I get up here.
Jury! Executioner!
There we go. Stop jumping. She's 1 HP. I'm dying here.
More focused than ever.
Well, it makes you stand still. Alright, here's the problem. Hell is just a better character. Enough.
Sniper falls!
Yeah, I need to get my crosshair reset. I don't know why I did that. I'm not sure about DPI too. I'm kind of worried about that, or the in-game sense. May have switched. She has a lot of combos she can do too, is what I was reading. Like you can do some crazy combo. You switch between your melee and your other shot, and you can do a one shot. Not the portal right on top of me. There we go.
Stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Shoot.
Clint's down. Somebody help.
Run.
Focus on the
Wide
battle.
open. I've got that extra lethal feel.
Portal right here.
Here come the bad guys.
Nice. It's a weird portal. You can also hip fire this a lot, pretty easily. I can change this really quick. Crosshair.
Not a threat.
Better stop that vehicle.
Not after everything I've been through.
Crosshairs, advanced. What's the color? Green. Center gap. Sorry, I'm trying to get this really set really quickly because it's messing with me. We want the dot to be gone. The length, that's fine. I just don't want it to be like so big like that. There's supposed to be one that's like a center gap. There's a secondary menu in here somewhere. It's not width though. It's like radical animation off. No, for sure. Angle. vertical? No. Center. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm trying to turn off the middle
They
dot.
made it halfway. Stop
Fine.
them.
I'll just go with this for now. Close enough.
Here's how you shoot.
Judge, jury,
Thanks for the clear miss, man.
executioner!
Ah, shit. Wow, dude. I was behind the wall there. Can I see that? Hey, congrats, Leon.
Double kill. That's 3.
Yeah, you didn't shoot me there. That's crazy.
Richard's here.
Well, I lost the team up. Dang it. That's kind of justified.
They hit a checkpoint.
I'm pretty sure my sense has changed. Dude, this thing does not do enough damage. So, I mean, it's just sort of justify her. Quick Hella do the same thing. Do better.
Every little bit.
Better stop that
Where team go? Oh, I'm dead. Maybe. Jeez, dude, you have such a long wind-up on the sprint.
Good medicine.
I got 10 kills, but
It's now or never. Stop
yeah, I just don't think she's that good. She's fun for quick
By
play.
the eye of Agamotto!
Dude, yeah, my senses feel so high when I'm scoped in like that. Wait, what? Bro, he's 1 HP, getting out a headshot. That right there is the problem with her. Like, you'll hit the great shot, and it's just not enough to kill. It's like, you could just play this or this, and it's a lot easier.
another inch.
I did go with my ult there, because I didn't realize you had to, like, charge it up like that first. Oh my gosh, they locked the doors. This is a cheeky thing you can do with Strange. You can basically make it so no one can get out.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Oh, good. Let me check my sensitivity. It feels a lot higher. Back in the practice range really quickly. I think get my crosshair set again. I don't know exactly what it was before though. I have to find a VOD of my past stream and see what I had it set to. Where's hell at? Might go to. No, not that one.
Immortality.
Why should Asgard not be
Settings.
mine? That is the real
That
question.
that looks maybe right
An
though.
opportunity for combat.
Maybe, I don't know.
Time is
Could be
up.
higher or lower. But I want to get the middle thing set up too.
Double KO. That's 3.
Crosshair. Where's the middle dot? Center gap. Detailed. See, there's 2 sub menus to get down here. Crosshair radius. Detail, crosshair circle radius. I'm trying to turn off the. I have it off on my previous one. Oh, they all have details. Vertical opacity. Dot opacity. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. And then I think there was like a slight outline. Yeah. I think the width is a little lower typically. This one? Nope. The length I guess I'm looking for. Which
An
is somewhere
opportunity
here.
for combat.
There's so many options, man. Outline width, outline opacity, blur, center gap. I think it's center gap. Crosshair length. Here we go. Like that. That feels better.
As expected.
Double KO. That's 3.
A trifle.
That feels a little better.
5. That's amazing. Unbelievable.
Little better. Okay. Try it again. I think that was Kane's last, but that's fine. Another one here. The lockout was unexpected. Could have ulted on the point. Yeah, I see a lot of that lockout thing with Strange at higher ranks. You can actually get through it. Like, I went through it, and then if I turned around, I could have gotten through. But it's all
Pick
good.
your hero.
My go-to is usually
I'm
Bucky.
not judging.
I'm not anyone's sidekick.
Lately.
What I do is best done alone.
Let's do one of these. Black Widow's fun, but man, she's hard to make work. And it's like the Hawkeye team up's okay, but I think that seems like a terrible team up. And you have no one who can deal with divers. I think if you can... I feel like it'd be fair to buffer to the point where she's dependent on another pick like Storm or Mantis to get one-shots. You're forcing the team to build around it a little bit, but
Sometimes
I don't
wish
know.
I could go back into the deep freeze.
Because the ult one I thought at first would be good enough, but the reality is she's just not going to be able to use it enough to justify it. I don't think the ult's gonna, that buff's gonna do anything for her.
Get ready.
Well, she did actually get more ammo, but to me, it's not even like an ammo thing. It's that the time between shots is so long. If anything, they should just like decrease her, or sorry, increase her fire rate basically. I don't think it's an ammo problem. A lot of times, like you get a shot on somebody and you just can't. You have to wait so long between the second shot to be able to get another one to finish it.
4, 3, 2.
But again, I believe that they really went super conservative with her because they didn't want people to just be annoyed in the game with one shots right away, which is fair.
Try raising 2 superpowered kids.
All right, sounds good, SOC.
Time to hit him hard.
So they got a Bucky too.
Incoming.
See if we can get a pool here. Shoot.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Trying to get that healer in the back. Dang, got the healer in the back. Got the Black Widow.
Sniper. Time to hit him hard.
Dang, dude. Healers are doing Lord's work right now. What the heck? Shoot! Hit the wrong button. Dang, dude. I tried to hit shift to hit my ult by accident. Alright, sounds good, T-Bone. Thanks for being here.
I thought I was gone for good.
I think this is my sense. I don't know. Feels a little bit off, but not too bad. Got me all paranoid now.
Always glad to help, partner.
I'm just glad we almost always have like a good community group to run this game. The heck? Bro, what? Thank you.
Now you're on.
Maybe in trouble here. Oh, my shift. It's too low already. I didn't realize he was back there. Did you, Nick? Wait, how'd you do a second account? Like a second Steam account, basically?
I always.
Because I'd be down to do that with stress, to be honest. Just to try and get him up to where we are.
Your team's capture progress has passed.
I'm doing well, no, overall. It's a good day. It's been busy. Busy past couple days, but good overall. No! That's never happened to me before. I've seen a clip of it once or twice, but yeah, it's the first time it's ever happened.
My mission isn't over yet.
Yeah, Jay, that's the problem. It's like, you gotta get us up there. What are you currently? So I'll be down. We got a group going.
Shields up.
I got baited by the Black Widow, dude. I should have known. She's just running around. Trick. Yeah, my aim doesn't feel the best. I got him though. I'll take it. I do like being able to shut down ults like that. I just soldier quite a bit.
My mission isn't over
I
yet.
kind of threw by dying to that map kill though. I know it was, Noah. Oh my gosh. So tragic. Dying to the map. I do love the Winter Soldier T-posing in this picture. It's great.
I'm not a symbol like Steve. I'm just a soldier trying to do his job.
We got Neo tanking. Yeah, you'd playing Warlock. Man, Warlock is another character that I feel like is kind of in the Widow category.
30
Like,
seconds before you attack.
he's
Get ready.
good-ish, but it's just hard to justify picking over other healers.
Created in the lab.
Not as bad as Widow though.
Hydra isn't exactly known for their ethical.
You want to talk on my stream? Oh, you're fine.
The suffering you must
I'm used to it.
experienced here. I lived through it once. I'd rather not do
Needs
it
one more heal link. Yeah, I agree. They're buffing, I think, his damage or
The
something,
battle
right?
starts in 5,
And I
4,
believe
3.
I didn't realize this, but I think his soul bond gives like a heal over time to people.
All you need to do is
So
capture
buffing the heal
mission
time on
area.
that or something.
Got it?
You think this
Or
is a
short
challenge?
quit. Yeah, I could see
Try
both,
raising
to be
two
honest.
superpowered kids.
I think he's just needs something to be viable.
Hello.
See if I can get a pull here.
Here they come.
Okay, that works too. Shoot, I should have picked him first. Yeah. Oh, really, dude?
Mission area is yours.
I can't go ult him, man. Because it just soul bond. It makes it impossible to actually get the kill. I need to ult the Widow, actually. She's the target. I could even go Psylocke here. Have a good time. But I'm really practicing a lot of Bucky recently.
Again!
Alright, guess I'll leave. I guess I won't do that.
Again!
Just ulting nothing right there. Where's the team at? Bro. The Warlock is saving her life? Oh my gosh. Everyone over here.
Born again!
There we go. He's gonna get reset.
Team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
How did you survive? You didn't.
Double kill. Shield up.
I love being able to punch through shields like that, man.
Needed some help.
My hook killed him? That's the first hook kill I've ever had. That's crazy. I hear their soldier over here somewhere.
What am I? Invisible?
The only way to stop Hydra is to get
Wait,
them
wait. Now. Oh, close.
They don't
Is that a Iron Fist?
This place is worth a good look.
Nice. Flick right there.
Armed and dangerous!
Double kill.
Please kill him.
Us against the world.
Really, dude? Soul Bond makes it so hard to kill. Oh my, I wasn't even around the corner yet. But that's the problem with the Warlock res. It's like, it seems good, but they all res with such low health. They just get one tap by anything.
You thought
that.
I was gone for good.
Your controller didn't want to play nice, it went AFK. Rip. Oh, did you get kicked out? Sorry, brother. Happens.
It is your foes who fall like timber.
Armed and dangerous! Again!
I killed him.
Born again!
And he's back. Nope.
Waiting until we have a winner. Double kill.
Please finish him. Please kill this guy. There we go.
Control these. Double kill.
Where'd
You've
this guy
captured
go?
more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Come here, buddy. There we go. Running away, but we finally got him. Alright, sounds good to me. I think this is my last game actually, Monica, because I think we have something else going on today. Not totally sure, but I believe. But it's all good. Got the Gray Hulk? That's crazy.
I require some aid.
Dang, he's won.
The area is almost yours.
Lands that. I feel like my sense is a little bit off than usual. No, shoot, dude. There was like a lockout on casting it.
You'll have to keep fighting.
How did I miss?
Winner.
Nice. He's healing so much. We did it. Stayed alive. No one on schedule? Okay, I guess maybe not. I think Nikki did it last week afterwards because she missed the early streams. I guess maybe it's not Lux till later today.
I've done unspeakable
Probably right.
things. I hope it's not too late to set them right.
Probably right. Alright, we get the redemption now. This Kane. Oh, Kane jumped off.
30 seconds
We got
before you
two
attack.
randos, I think.
Get ready.
The Hulk, or sorry, the Moon Knight and the Hulk.
Concerns you so, my floral friend.
I don't know, Warlock could go back and forth on. I think his Soul Bond's a really good ability. Everything else is kind of eh, I feel.
When our foes fall.
We can work on Avowed? Nice. Yeah, let me know what you think about it. We're definitely going to play more Avowed down the line on this
The
channel.
battle starts in 5,
Probably next week.
4, 3.
The 2 secret codes in the day of the interview?
One.
I gave one earlier.
All you need to do
There'll be
is
one at the
capture
end
the
here.
mission
Yeah,
area.
Kieran.
Got it?
Big secret codes this month. About 2 weeks left in the month. A little bit over a week actually. I guess it's a shorter month, huh? Ooh, that right there is why I like this character so much.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Shoot. Haha! Dude, I've killed him his ult every single time. That's so funny. There we go.
KO.
Once you get like his aim down with the gun, it's so nice. Oh, so close. Okay, Soul Bond is done. No, dude. Wait. Come on, dude. Couldn't quite get the proc on him because all his shields. Shoot.
Keep going.
This is crazy, man. I couldn't get the reset on it. Chasing, I don't blame you, dude. Big prize, like you said. Dang, man. At this point.
Second chance is over.
Behind you.
We make a good tune.
What? Dude, how did I hit? Oh my. Really? Yeah, I'm dead now. That was such a max range hook. Yeah, dang, he's got ult too. He's gonna probably ult now. There's
Been knocked down
one.
before. Doesn't last.
We're trying.
Control lost.
We gotta wait here. I gotta wait to counter Star-Lord.
Force field, good to go. Vortex in this place.
It's hard to play Groot into
Ready to do some damage.
what's his face, I'll tell you that.
A little help, please.
Shoot. Dang, he's so low. Woo! There we go. Dude, why won't you die? Please.
Make a good team.
Ooh, there we go.
Paws off, Rocket.
Boom, that Groot ult plus the Winter Soldier combo is the best, man. And you hit that combo. So satisfying. And you can usually chain another one afterwards too. Crazy.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Love when you get called out by the enemy Bucky. You love the comms in the group on Rivals. The next time you play, you can control the strats or group. Yeah, I mean that's the cool part, man. We play in a group usually. That's what makes the game fun if you have a group like that to do. Dang, there's a lot of damage from Neo on the tree. Better Bucky win though. What can I say? GG everybody's. All right, let me pop back out of here. Turn up this music. Stop this music. All right, chat. Thanks for jumping on today. Appreciate you. I'm gonna sign off there for now. Again, big shout out to OKest for coming on today. Thanks for doing the interview. We'll do more of those down the line for sure. Second stream code I'm gonna drop as well is right here. Make sure you guys grab this and use it again to increase your odds to win. And we got a handful more that we'll be giving out next week, since that might be the next week, last week of the giveaway essentially. So make sure you're here for that as well. Reminder, there may or may not be a game night tomorrow night. I've been kind of back and forth on it because it's been sort of like unofficial in a way, but I'll be playing Rivals, my personal channel, either way tomorrow most likely. And then we're back next week on Tuesday and Thursday for the normal streams. Again, Tuesday should be kind of a special stream with a promotion for a new Legion product and maybe an interview. I need to talk to the guy, see if he's interested first. So stay tuned on that. And then next Thursday might be a Valve and or Rival stuff. We'll see. So thanks for being here, guys. Make sure you jump on Discord, enter all the giveaways on our community site, and just have our discussions on there. And I will see y'all soon. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.